What's going on, everybody? You are listening to the Metal and Mayhem radio show. This is B.
Black Catherine here.
Madam Reaper.
How we doing tonight, ladies?
Well, the fact that it's only Tuesday and I thought it was Wednesday, if that's any indication of how my day went, some drama happened at work today. So,
Oh no.
okay, so for those of you that don't know, Black Catherine here, me, I work in a mental health facility. So, there's this guy who he tried to come in yesterday after we closed and locked the doors, but there were still meetings happening after work. So there were still people in the building. And we told him, the building's closed. Sorry, you'll have to come back tomorrow. He starts yelling and banging on the doors and trying to pull the door open to get in, wanting us to let him inside. And we're like, no. So they had to call the police on him yesterday. But he left. And then he came back today. And of course, as I was coming out of the office, he walks in and I get cornered by him. I mean, not like cornered where he was trying to do anything to me, but he stops me and starts going in about his life and he's homeless and he's this and he's that and everything that's going wrong. Then he starts saying the craziest stuff to me, telling me that how he killed someone and he would do it again. Yeah.
Oh wow.
All kinds of craziness.
Okay.
Yeah, he was talking really off the wall. So I'm like, somebody call the crisis team. And there's a guy that works in our facility, one of the outpatient therapists. We're like, call him so he can come out here because none of us girls are going to be able to overpower this guy if anything goes down. So he comes out. The guy got offended or upset. I'm still not really sure why. Starts yelling at our therapist. So they asked him to leave. Then he went outside and started trying to open people's car doors and vandalize the cars.
Wow.
They call the cops. Yes, call the cops. He runs, but he's still in the vicinity. He went next door to there's a little ice skating rink because I work downtown, and so their downtown had their whole Christmas display still up. He started breaking stuff over there. Then he went across the street to the gas station, which is directly across the street from our facility, and just stood on the sidewalk and started staring in. Just wouldn't leave. He stood there for an hour. So they called the police. The cops finally came and got him. He was so uncooperative, they had to tase him. So we're watching this guy get tased and fall to the ground and just shaking and getting electrocuted, which was actually kind of comical. Come to find out, he had a bunch of knives and weapons on him.
Oh damn.
And I'm like, yeah, this dude had me cornered. I'm just like, well, this is great. I had no clue though that he was armed. I mean, he didn't have a gun, luckily, thank God, no gun, but still, I mean, people die from stab wounds. So I'm just saying. But I knew he was very unstable. So I was pretty chill when I was talking to him. I was just like, yeah. I was being real generic and real cool and just agreeing with whatever he said. But yeah, that's crazy. I'm like, I need to get paid more money. Sheesh. My life's at risk here every day.
That's nuts.
Do they
I'm
not
glad
have
nobody was
security
hurt.
there at your place?
Yeah, I'm glad nobody was hurt, but no, we don't have security. We have to call the cops quite often. There was an instance where the craziest thing, there was this guy who kept staring in my window. So I have a little window when you walk inside, a pharmacy window, but I'm the only one in the office. And he just leans at my window and starts staring in. And he's like, today's a good day to die. And I'm like, okay. This is what I go through on a regular basis. He reached in the window and picked up my cell phone. And I'm like, hello, boundaries. What do you need my phone for? He's like, I need to use your phone. And I was too alarmed to tell him he couldn't use it. I was a little scared. But yeah, they had to call the cops on him. And he got kicked out. Come to find out, he actually broke into our building when everybody was gone and had been living downstairs in the basement.
Oh wow.
Craziness. And the funny part, well, it's not even funny actually. The scary part is that our facility closes at 4:00 on Fridays, and before I got my schedule changed, I'm scheduled to work till 5 o'clock. And I had to convince my boss, I'm like, the facilities close at 4. It's literally pointless for me to be in that building by myself from 4 to 5 when the doors are locked and nobody can come in. Like, it's stupid, right? But I'm just like,
Right.
I can't imagine like me having not had my schedule changed and come Friday at 4 o'clock when everybody leaves, I'm in that building by myself for an hour. And this guy just pops up out of nowhere. Like, what would I even do? Like, it's
Right.
crazy to think about because
Um,
this is literally a mental health facility. And yeah,
yeah, that's why I'm surprised they don't have security. I mean, they should get security. They should have security guards that could handle
they should.
situations like that.
Yeah, yeah, they definitely should, but they don't. They don't have it at the facility where I work at, and then I pick up from a pharmacy in another mental health facility on another side of town, and they don't have security there either. Most of the ones around us don't have any security, and I don't understand why. Like, the only thing they
Wow,
do is just
that's
like,
crazy.
oh, you have to have a code to get into the doors, like where our offices are. But I'm like, if somebody really wants to bust down a door, but with me, I have a window. All they have to do is break the glass. I'm the pharmacy. Just break the glass and they can kill me.
Right.
Like,
Wow.
it's kind of
Yeah, that's
crazy when you think
crazy.
about it. But yeah, that's how my day went. That's my job in a nutshell. Cops are always getting
So
called.
what would
Something's always going
so
on.
what would happen if you carried in pepper spray or a taser? Would they fire you for it
You know, I actually have
to protect
contemplated
yourself?
that. I've thought about it. I know we're not supposed to have anything like that in the facility, but they really just said no weapons, which is that's technically not a weapon. That's more like a self-defense, right? Like a pepper spray. So I don't
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't I don't consider that a weapon. So I don't know. I think I might have to look into that
because I know
because
a lot of women carry it on their keychain. So I mean, they probably don't unless it's required. They probably have it on their keychain when they walk in instead of leaving it in the
right.
car.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I actually think I might have to ask about that. And that's actually a really good idea.
I definitely would.
Yeah. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell. How about you guys? What tell me about your days while we're just sitting here sharing everything with the world.
Yeah, my day wasn't like that. I just worked. I went and worked out, and then I worked. So there's no crazy around here because I work from home. So
Oh, I miss working from home. I don't miss my old job, but I definitely miss working from home. That's yeah. It's
So
yeah,
about the
you
in
get
only
used to it.
hmm
so I told you BC before. I recently got a different position where I work, and I'm now I have the option of working from home. So I did that last week,
hmm
and like within the first 2 hours, I got to say I was bored. Like
You were
working from
bored?
home. Yes, working from home with no distractions, I was able to get my stuff done, and within 2 hours, I'm like, okay, what do I do now?
You don't know,
Enjoy the
you don't
downtime.
understand. Yeah, he doesn't understand the concept of working from home, that you actually have freedom and you can do other things at the same time. You will learn
Yeah,
that. You will learn that you can do other things too.
you
Unless
will
your
get
work's
used to it.
monitoring. Yeah,
Yeah.
monitoring you nonstop. It's like,
You'll definitely get used to it though. I
uh-huh.
I know I did. I know when I first started working from home, I was like, this is really weird. But at first it was a little bit annoying because I live by myself and I'm like, hmm, I'm so used to talking to people all the time. I have nobody to talk to. But I mean, because I'm like, I always take my breaks with my friends, or like I'll just get up and go talk to somebody when I'm tired of sitting there. I'm like, I don't really have that. But then I'm like, I'm at home. What are they going to do? I'm just going to pick up my phone and call somebody. And so that's what
Right.
I would do. Yeah, like they never knew. I would sit there and just be on the phone working all day. Another thing I used to do is I used to sit in front of the TV and watch Netflix all day long. And it was so funny because like we were never allowed to do stuff like that at work, obviously. You're gonna get
Right.
fired. because people would try to watch it from their phones. They would sneak and watch, and they'd get in trouble, get written up. But I'm like, well, now that I'm working from home, I can do it. And about like
Yeah.
a month or two after we started working from home, my supervisor, she's like, so what are you doing differently working from home that you weren't doing here? Because a lot of people, their production dropped and yours has gone up.
Hmm?
Like you're doing more work at home. And I'm just sitting here like, because I'm watching Netflix and I'm just chilling. Like, I mean, I didn't tell them that, but literally that's what I'm doing different because I'm not sitting here like, oh, this sucks. This is boring. I hate this job. I'm getting zoned out. I'm listening to something that I'm interested in. And I'm not like, I wasn't like sitting there watching it, staring at the screen. Like, if it was something that you really have to pay attention to, I couldn't watch it while I was working. Like, it had to be something mindless, like a comedy, something that you don't have to pay attention to,
Right.
you know?
Like background noise.
Yes. But I'm like, because I enjoy what I'm listening to or watching, it kind of keeps me glued to my seat more. And I don't get as bored and feel like I need to get up and take a mental break.
Mm.
So that's one of the good things about working from home. But I really wish I could have told him that. I should have told him when I quit. Like, by the way, the reason my production went up, maybe you should let your people watch Netflix while they're working. Just saying. Those are the only tips I got for you. But no.
Yeah, I have the TV on for background, but yeah, but I've been working from home for 10 years or more than 10, a little less than 10. So,
Oh, so you're one of the lucky ones that have been doing it since before COVID.
yeah, COVID had no impact on me other than I couldn't go to the gym or couldn't travel that much or go to concerts, basically, because I was used to
Yeah.
working from home. So, and I always manage myself anyway. So it's like it wasn't a big deal for me um, for it to be any different. Now, if I
Yeah.
have to go back in the office, it's going to annoy me. And all those people that forgot how to act when they were during COVID and think that it's okay to have conference calls on your laptop, without a headphone will probably get checked by me. So I might not be working from an office, that often because they'll be like, we don't need Mary Lane in the office because she'll handle it for us. They're going to FA and now they're going to FO.
Yeah.
Because I hear all the time I hear people talking about that at work. Yeah, this person carried on a conference call for an hour and a half on on their laptop speaker without headphones, and I'm like, there's nothing that prevents you from walking over to the person and telling them to stop.
Right.
So
Mhm.
Well, it's funny. So we have different groups at my work, and like I was just talking to somebody at my work about it the other day. There are people in my building that I haven't seen since before COVID.
Oh, wow.
yeah,
That is, yeah. Yeah. That was kind of how it was with me for a while.
yeah, because you don't see them. I mean, people moved and stuff during COVID. I mean, if I went back to the office, I would never see my team. I don't see them now anyway, but I'd never see them because they live in all over the world. So
Right.
I would be seeing other people's teams.
Whether good or bad, yes. Yes, I get that.
They'd be like, we don't like her in the office. Good.
So let me ask you guys a question. Do we have time? Maybe. Oh yeah, we got some time.
Yeah, we got a
So
little bit
have
of
you
time.
guys? I know you guys don't listen to like a lot of the bands I listen to. I mean, we do listen to a lot of the same bands, but I think I listen to probably a little more like radio rock, butt rock, whatever type of, like you guys tend to listen to a little bit heavier music than me, which is great. But so have you seen the drama that's going on with Saving Abel? Or am I like
Um,
the only person that's following that?
Yeah, I saw something recently. Don't they bring the lead singer and somebody else back?
That's the whole thing. Like, I really don't know exactly what's going on. So I'm gonna pull up their Facebook. So there was a message that said, this was January 13th. So this was like a little, you know, a little bit earlier in the month. Hello, Saving Abel family. Our reunion with Jared has ended and he is no longer with the band. Due to unforeseen differences that have arose, we could not continue to acquiesce with the decisions being made by him and his management team. So we've been taking this time to collect ourselves and are eager to make some announcements soon. At this time, we can say this. We love you all and are looking forward to seeing you all very soon. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Because he just came back to the band, I guess maybe a year or two ago, because he was their original singer, and then he left. They had another guy for a while, and I can't remember his name for the life of me. The guy that they replaced him with. Daggone it. But anyway, so apparently Jared got on Facebook and he said something completely different, said that he never left Saving Abel. Like, there's like a whole thing going on. And like one of their drum techs got into it. So he said a post from Jared Weeks of Saving Abel via Instagram. Jason Knoll got on the Saving Abel Facebook page and kicked me and Saving Abel's management off the administration of the page. I and everyone connected to me that previously had access are now completely locked out. Now I see he posted the message that he sent tonight without any discussion or permission to do so. I own half the band and I have no plans to leave Saving Abel. I'm being hijacked. This simply isn't right and I'm at a loss for words. I did not know about any of this at all and would never have the fans I love so much find out like this, even if it was true, which it completely isn't. My team will be handling this with our attorneys, and this is not the end. Just know that. Like, craziness. And then a
Yeah.
drum tech got in, and he said that Jason Knowles trying to steal the band because he tried some shady stuff and got caught, and now he's kicked Jared and the management team off of their Facebook. So this guy, James, he's like, all I have to say at this time is that I stand with Jared Weeks and will go wherever he goes. Anyone can play the parts that one often forgets on guitar. He said, hell, I learned all the songs in an afternoon, but nobody can replace the voice. So I don't know. They're disputing. Some of them are saying that they replaced the singer. The singer's saying he's not been kicked out. He's been hijacked. The drum tech is siding with the singer. Like, I don't know. It's just like a whole bunch of drama.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then another one of
maybe
their
they're
guys, he said
maybe
Jared
they're
did
trying to
nothing
build,
wrong. What'd you say, Mary? I'm sorry.
to drive interest in them again.
That's
Stay
what I'm
relevant
wondering.
in the
I'm
limelight.
just
Kind
like,
of like they took a cue from Sleep Token with whether somebody actually did divulge that one of the band members, birth certificate and address, and then announcing that big tour the next day, and it's like, or 2 days later. Maybe they're
well, I
trying to do
did see
something
something
like that.
about that.
Yeah, because that's what happened with them, or not what happened with them. That's what they alleged happened when they dropped everything off of social media, or killed all their accounts except for that nothing lasts forever post.
There's so much going on with this Saving Abel stuff. If you get bored, go on their page. They're talking about over the past 2 years, Jason and the band felt disenfranchised from the inner workings, and there's like all kinds of NDA constraints. Stuff with Jason's partnership no longer being on equal terms. I don't know. It's crazy. They said Jared verbally ended his partnership with Jason on October 4th, so now it's going way back, which led to the cancellation of their tour, which I do remember it getting canceled because I was actually supposed to go on that with my friend Kelly, and we didn't know why it got canceled. But yeah, I don't know. All this crazy stuff is going, and now they made an announcement that they're saying we welcome back Scotty Austin and Stephen Pooley. They have done over 8 years,
Yeah.
1,000 shows, countless miles with us, and many more to come. We love you all, and we'll be seeing you all very soon. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
That's the one that I saw. Yes, was it that yesterday? Or
Yeah,
it was this week.
that was
Well, today's
yesterday.
only Tuesday. So yeah, it was yesterday. I'm like, today's only Tuesday. Yeah, okay. Now I sound
But
like
you
Camille
know
when she
what?
said she thought it, Black Cather when she said she thought it was Wednesday.
Right? So yeah,
Yeah.
Scotty Austin is the guy that replaced Jared Weeks, I guess. So he's back in the band. At least that's what they're saying. But I don't know. I gotta keep looking at Jared's page to see if that's false information. See if that's fake news or not. I don't know.
Yeah, you're
All
not
right.
lying. That's crazy. That's like
Just
bag of cats
Yeah.
crazy.
right? Just
Yeah.
drama. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll stay tuned. I'll keep an eye on it, see how the drama unfolds. But for now, let's take a break and come back.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that sounds like as a good a place as any to take a break. So let's get into the first block of
Yep.
music here. So this is Shiprocked edition. I'll say most of the bands today featured are a part of Shiprocked. So we'll take a break and we'll be back soon, guys.
All right.
Not gonna be on my deathbed, knowing I'll be buried in regret. Thinking about the things I never did, while I'm taking my last breath. No need to fear the end, 'cause I'll know I didn't just live. When I die, I'll know I didn't just live. I was alive. I'll know I didn't just live. I was alive. Not gonna be on my deathbed, wondering why I was always scared. To say those words I never said to the ones I loved while I was there. When I die, I'll know I didn't just live. I was alive. I'll know I didn't just live. I was a person that you were proud of. Took chances, didn't doubt of. No need to fear the end, 'cause I'll know I didn't just live. I was alive. No need to fear the end, 'cause I'll know I didn't just live. No need to fear the end, 'cause I'll know I didn't just live. No need to fear the end, 'cause I'll know I didn't just live. No need to fear the end, 'cause I'll know I didn't just live. When I die, I'll know I didn't just live. I was alive. I'll know I didn't just live. I was a person that you were proud of. Took chances, didn't doubt of. No need to fear the end, 'cause I'll know I didn't just live. I was alive. I was alive. deliver us all, to guide us away from this decay. I'm gonna Look, to you I'm different. It's cause I refuse to listen to all the stupid shit that you include in your opinion. I got enough issues trying to be a human living in a ruined system while I'm running from a crucifixion. You never get it, I put myself in this position, and nothing you can do could ever worsen my condition. So why you try to play the villain? Understand that I'm the monster in my blood, looking for a way to spill it. I can't wait till you see what I make when I paint the walls red with the gun in my brain. And I can't wait to see the look on your face when I lay in my own grave. I was never afraid to die. Now I'm playing, I'll never follow through, and I'm never gonna do what you want me to where I'm staying. My mind's racing, you think it's cause of you, but my thoughts are like a room, you ain't even in my basement. The day passes, I don't ask myself, who am I? And I have a habit of imagining my suicide. The thoughts I'm having got me battling my stupid mind. Why does every situation have to be a do or die? Have to be a foolish lie? Something that I used to tell myself that always seems to make me lose my coolest side. Makes me think I'm cool with dying, but really all I wanna do is spit the truth and watch my dreams and points of view align. I think there's something wrong inside my head, I'm getting anxious. I've lost all hope, I had to stay calm, I cannot stand this. So bite your tongue and walk away because I need a minute. I feel the blood run through my veins and there's a mustard in it. You don't wanna see the monster. You don't wanna see the monster. You don't wanna see the monster. You don't wanna see the monster in my blood. You don't wanna see the monster. You don't wanna see the monster I've been caught. It's a prison, confinement living. The lights are dimmed and no one tries to visit. Time is ticking to find the missing keys to the element to die within it. I wish I had a minute, I would make amends with the demons that are moving in my vacant head. Maybe I convinced it we'd be great as friends. Maybe then they would listen to you we hate instead. I could take my meds or I could pray it ends, or make a deal with the devil, maybe pay him rent. My only other choice is fill my brain with lead. I keep on living with the voices till the day I'm dead. Now you know that I'm the only person that can deal with grave and didn't pay attention cause I went and did it yesterday. It's got me thinking that there's gotta be a better way. I'll start by laying you to sleep and tuck you into bed of me. You never get the best of me, I'll bury you with all my skeletons and always had a negative effect on me. You won't ever get away, I never hesitate. I'll close the lid and fill the hole and throw a rose and celebrate. I think there's something wrong inside my head, I'm getting anxious. I've lost all hope, I had to stay calm, I cannot stand this. So bite your tongue and walk away because I need a minute. I feel the blood run through my veins and there's a mustard in it. You don't wanna see the monster. You don't wanna see the monster. You don't wanna see the monster. You don't wanna see the monster in my blood. You don't wanna see the monster. You don't wanna see the monster I've become. the beginning. Walk this road with me, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Lost the time with me while I get in my feelings. I'ma put it on the table, just listen. Life will repeat, like syncopated beats. If I said I was okay, I'd be lying through my teeth. So many pitfalls that knock me off my feet. I get back up to the beat. I could've stayed down. I can let it all take hold of me. I could've laid down, but I'm right back on my feet. And I'm surprised that I'm alive and I'm still fighting, I'm surviving. But I'm right back on my feet. Whoa. Yeah, someone once said, if I chase my dreams and I face my demons, I'll feel good in my head. I'll defeat all the monsters living in my closet, creeping up under my bed. Every night they're watching me and they're taunting me and they're haunting me till I fall asleep. I gotta finally put them to rest, yeah. Burn up my history and all those years of misery. 'Cause every time they show the face, we disagree. I know that this isn't it for me. I'm standing up and I'm living free. And I'll take my throne and crown and claim my victory. I could've stayed down. I can let it all take hold of me. I could've laid down, but I'm right back on my feet. You'll never stop me. And I'm surprised that I'm alive and I'm still fighting, I'm surviving. But I'm right back on my feet. Whoa. I've been underrated, underestimated. I've lived with myself. Hatred, been through the fire, been through the wire, been stepped on. But I still aspire for great things, no ratings, no small things. I do brave things, no sucker shit. I ain't desperate, no nowadays. I'm over it. I see the mountains, they better move. Ain't no stopping me from doing what I'm about to do. Though I'm falling, my story's not complete. It ain't over till the day I taste victory. Oh yeah, over till the day I taste victory. Come on, it ain't over. I could've stayed down. I can let it all take hold of me. I could've laid down, but I'm right back on my feet. You'll never stop me. And I'm surprised that I'm alive and I'm still fighting, I'm surviving. But I'm right back on my feet. Yeah, it's never over. It's never over. It ain't over till the day I taste victory. It's never over. Yeah, it's never over. It ain't over till the day I taste victory. Am I dead? Name on a dome tag. So cold, living in a body bag. Think I'm dreaming, 'cause I'm not feeling anything. It's time, try to rip the band-aid. One breath away from the casket. As I'm bleeding, life won't leave me. Can't stop thinking. If my world stops spinning and tomorrow never comes, will I be remembered? Did I give enough? Will I be forgiven for everything I've done? What if I don't wake up and tomorrow never comes? Every lie, every word is spoken. I remember every heart that I've broken. Every light bones leaves my head stone. Did I try to make a man? Live and die, or did I really just pretend? Nightmares stalking as I'm sleepwalking. Can't stop thinking. If my world stops spinning and tomorrow never comes, will I be remembered?
we're back.
Oh man, I'm so random. Sorry guys, but I just started thinking about music festivals. You know how I am. I just think of something like, oh, so it pops in my head. Thinking about
Yeah.
music festivals. I want to know, like, well, okay, Mary, you've been to like every music festival, so I'm gonna ask B. I'm gonna ask him first. Pick
Not
any,
every.
you've been to a lot, so I'll say pick any two music festivals that you would want to go to. Like, it doesn't matter where they are. Money's not an issue. Time's not a factor. Just two festivals that you've never been to that you would just be like, man, I really want to go there. Like, I have to go. So, B, tell me.
So,
B.
from my experience, now granted, my festival experience, and I'll even include my first one that I discussed on my intro the other day, but
Mhm.
my festival experience is Ozfest, Rock on the Range / Sonic Temple, and then Incarceration.
Okay.
So for me, from a concert goer perspective, it's not so much a specific festival that I would want to go to, but like a specific, not necessarily just the lineup. The lineup is what draws me. So
Okay.
I don't necessarily care what festival it is, whether it's a DWP festival, a non-DWP festival. If they've got a good lineup, I'll go.
Okay.
Now, the exception to that, and like hearing you guys and your trips to Europe and the European festivals kind of does make me jealous, is I would like to experience that open air European festival, like a true open air festival.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
that's really the only one I could think of.
Okay. All right, Miss Reaper, I'm gonna ask you, even though you've been to like everything.
Not. So, of course, I got Resurrection this year, but my number one that I haven't done is Hellfest. So that definitely is on the list. But those tickets just sell out so fast. So, I mean, it's insane. Like literally within like less than 20, 30 minutes, they're sold out. An hour
Mm-hmm.
when they do them, basically, if you have the time together when they do the two cells. So that would be one is Hellfest. And then the other one would probably be Not Fest when they're like in Australia or Japan, somewhere like that. If not that one, then the one in Mexico that they have. I can't think of its name right off the top of my head, but sometimes they have logistical issues with it. But yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
can't.
the Knotfest Mexico. The last one they did was like a team up between Knotfest and Ozfest.
Yeah, no, it's not Fest. It's a
Oh,
different festival in Mexico that they had. It was like in November that they were at, but I can't think of its name.
oh,
And
okay.
it's
Sorry, I
like
misunderstood.
I think it might be Heaven or Hell or something. I'd have to
You know
look it up.
what? I do remember somebody talking about that now, and I think somebody
Yeah,
threw a
like
lineup up
Mexico
there.
City or something. Yeah, and
Yeah.
they usually have logistical issues, but still sounds like it would be fun. The
That
lineup
would
was
be
dope
cool.
as fuck.
It's all right. There's sometimes a slip of the tongue happens, so it's all good. As
Yeah.
for me, let's see. Well, I definitely I want to go to Download Festival. That's always been a big one on my list.
Oh, yeah,
And you
it's a
guys are
good one.
probably gonna laugh at me for this one, but I want to go to Coachella.
Oh wow.
Okay,
I do. I really want to go to
you
Coachella.
have
I
fun.
I listen to a ton of different music. You know what I mean? Like I listen to so much. I listen to everything. So Coachella would be one of those that I'm like, I would like to just go and experience it one time. But like a non-Coachella type thing, I'd probably say Aftershock. I want to go to Aftershock Festival.
Yeah,
They seem
Aftershock's
to
cool.
always have a really good lineup. Like every time I see Aftershock, I'm like, man, that's the one I need to go to. Like I need to just hop on that plane and go to California.
Yeah,
And I mean, yeah,
we had fun when we went there. It was good. I
yeah.
liked it. Yeah, I like the layout of it. Coachella, I couldn't do because it's too much of a like the not the fashion, but the like trying to impress people without you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm not into that, but that would be, but I can understand the appeal.
Yeah.
But Aftershock, yeah, I like it. It was up because it's not, the weather's usually good. It's not overly hot. It's not because of where it's at in California
Mhm.
and being in October. But Rob, Laura, and I had a great time when we went to it.
That's awesome. I'm a little bit jealous. So, okay, I need to know, what all festivals have you been to? Now, just out of curiosity. Like, I joke around and say you've been to everything, but I really do think you have been to everything. So I'm gonna need a
No.
list. Like, go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
In Europe, I've just been to Download, Wacken, and Grass Pop. So Resurrection this year. 2020 put a crimp there. In the U.S., of course, Rockville, Carolina Rebellion, Epicenter, Blue Ridge, Incarceration Louder Than Life, Rock Allegiance when it existed, Northern Invasion when it existed, Rock on the Range, Aftershock. There's a few others in there that probably don't gone away over the years, but yeah.
You went to Blue Ridge.
Yeah, I said that quietly. Let's not get
Oh, oh yeah. Well, yeah. I get it. Sheesh, you've been to, like, oh my gosh. So literally, I've been to like Rock on the Range / Sonic Temple, Louder Than Life,
Yeah.
and Grass Pop with you guys. Well, I've been to Incarceration.
No,
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, so you're gonna ink.
Yeah, I forget
Yeah,
about that one sometimes.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you never went to Rockville, even when it was
It's
in
because I try to
Jacksonville.
forget about Mansfield, Ohio
Mhm.
altogether. But that's a whole other story.
Poor
There's
man.
literally nothing there.
Okay, so
No.
since we're on the talk of festival, I want to pivot real quick because now y'all got me curious. So
Ooh,
it
let's
seems
go.
like we've all been to Rock on the Range and Sonic Temple. So
Yeah.
would you say it's the same festival or is it a different festival?
I mean, I think it's kind of different. Gosh, I don't know. I mean, it's different. Um, but I guess I'm thinking that just based off of the original LTO and like the whole vibe and the whole setup. I know we talked about it before, how like I just loved it so much better. Like the whole atmosphere there. Now maybe not so much.
Yeah.
I guess now it is kind of pretty much the same. But if you had gone to the original Louder Than Life when it was at Champions Park, I'm telling you, it was a whole vibe. Everything, it was just, it felt just so homey, like so chill. I don't know what it was, but I just loved it. Like I would just pop a squat in the grass and sit there and watch a band. Now you're like walking on gravel and it's like 20 miles between stages, but it's whatever. It's all good. I'm not like knocking it. So I just liked it better before. But I guess it is basically pretty much one and the same now, in my personal opinion. The only thing that I guess is different, which I guess I don't know because I've never camped at Rock on the Range. I've only camped at Louder Than Life. But I did love the aspect of being able to go in and out of the festival whenever you want, as much as you want,
Right.
as long as you have your camping wristband. So I don't know, is that the same at Rock on the Range?
It is now. From what
Okay.
I remember, they at Sonic Temple now they do allow in and outs with campers.
That honestly is the
Yeah.
best way to go because sometimes like there's just like a little block of music where it's like, I've seen these bands a trillion times, so I can go ahead and go back to the camper and chill for a little bit because those all day festivals get to be, the older I get, they get to be like, whoa, okay, I'm getting a little bit tired now. Let me go sit down. My back hurts, but that's always the beauty of the stadium now at Sonic Temple is I could go sit in the stadium if I wanted to, but
Right.
yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it was just nice having a break, being able to go in and out. Like I'm gonna go back to the RV and chill for a little bit. So I know that was the best for me.
Yeah, I would say that has its perks, but like for myself personally, where I live close enough to the festival, I can't justify, spending money on a camping pass.
Mm,
I make do.
yeah. Yeah, if I
Yeah.
lived in Columbus, I wouldn't spend the money on it, but I feel you on that.
I will say, when I went up to incarceration in 2021, first year they were open after COVID,
Hmm.
I drove back and forth every day. That sucked.
How far of a drive is that for you?
It was, assuming no traffic, a little more than an hour one way.
And then, of course, when you're leaving the festival, you're gonna
Right,
get stuck in the parking lot. Oh,
right.
yeah.
So I only ended up going for 2 of the 3 days because the third day I was just so worn out. I'm like, screw it. I'm not making that drive again. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I would leave out of my house about noon, 1 o'clock maybe, stop and get gas, and then I'd start my trek and I'd get up there. I'd get up to the parking lot at 2 o'clock, maybe a little earlier, depending on what time I left. And
Hmm.
then I'd go to the festival all day, get out of there after the last band played. So I'd get back to my car probably 11:30. I'd be out of the parking lot probably 12:30. I would stop. The way that I found to get out of Mansfield and back to the highway to get back to my house, like I had to literally drive through a good chunk of Mansfield to get back to the freeway. So I found a gas station that I stopped at both nights. I would get
Hmm.
fucking coffee and energy drinks and anything that I could to stay awake. And then I would drive home and I would get home probably 2:30,
Oh,
get a bite to
wow.
eat. Yeah, get a bite to eat and go to bed and wake up, do it all over again.
I mean, you gotta wait till you get home to eat because you can't find anything open in Mansfield. Like, who put a
No.
festival in Mansfield, Ohio? I want to know. Like, I really need to know this. Like, what made you think it was a good idea to put a festival like out of prison? I mean, granted, that is actually one of the cooler aspects of the festival. If you've never
Yes.
toured the prison, it
Yeah.
is really awesome. You can go in and check it out. But like, does anybody else not realize that Mansfield is like the crap hole of Ohio? Like, I just don't like why. Like, you can't even get a hotel that's close, and you can't
Yeah.
find anything to eat afterwards. Like, Mansfield, Ohio sucks. Like, no wonder it's a prison town because, like, what else is there to do besides get in trouble and go to jail and smoke meth?
And smoke meth. Wait.
Like,
Does that isn't
can
that what you do to get
anybody,
in
if
trouble
we
to
have
get to
any
jail?
listeners in Mansfield, can somebody tell me what do you do for fun in Mansfield, Ohio? Like, that has got to be the worst place. Like, I used to think it was Middletown, Ohio, where I work. At one point, I thought it was Akron, Ohio, or Youngstown, Ohio, but then I went to Mansfield and I realized, wow, that is literally like the crapshoot of America right there. Like, it's like somebody just took a giant dump in Ohio and named it Mansfield. That's it. I can't even think of anything better. I'm sorry.
Tell
I'm
us how
just
you really feel about Mansfield, Ohio.
Right.
I mean, it just sucks. It literally sucks.
So
Like,
yes, after that whole
oh,
ordeal, I decided that if I ever get the chance to go back to incarceration, I'm going to try to get a hotel room at least one night somewhere around there so that the drive back isn't as bad.
yeah.
Say good luck.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Definitely get a hotel.
Like
Make sure you have snacks.
don't get me wrong, like I'm not even necessarily needing a hotel. Like I've slept in some shady spots that I'm okay just going like a Walmart parking lot and sleeping in my truck for a few hours.
You know what's a really good idea? So, like, as a female, like, I have friends who do that. They're like, oh, just go sleep in like a 24-hour parking lot, like a Walmart, a Meijer. Because I'm like, I don't really want to sleep at a rest area because most of the times those are deserted,
Right.
So my one friend had the best idea. She's like, I just found a hospital and I just slept in their waiting room. They just thought I was waiting for
Oh,
somebody.
yeah, that would work.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
Yep.
that's so safe. She's like,
Yeah.
because they don't know that you don't have a family member up there in the hospital or in ICU. She says, you go and you find your little empty waiting room and take a nap. That's the smartest thing to do as a woman. So, ladies, I'm keeping you safe out here. If you're by yourself and you're tired, find the closest hospital and go sleep in their waiting room. It's
Yeah,
genius,
that'll work.
actually.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm no woman, but I'm going to clarify that medical hospital, not mental hospital.
Yeah. No.
Well, if you want some
Clarification,
excitement,
yes.
yeah, if you want some excitement, go to the second one.
If you want to experience a day in the life of Black Catherine, go to the second one.
Black
Um,
Catherine, go to the second one.
But if you're trying to be safe and sleep, you might want to go to the first one.
Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Yeah, good call on that one, buddy. Oh my gosh. Oh, so what else is going on, guys? I need to know. I'm going out for dinner. That's about it. Everybody's taking me out to dinner for my birthday, even though it's already passed. I got the stragglers coming in. It's like, I'm gonna take you out to dinner. I'm like, cool, free meal, thanks. So I got a couple
Oh, that
dinner dates
works.
this week. Yeah,
That works.
I'm excited.
I'm getting ready for Shiprock, so there's that.
That's what I need to do with my life. I'm so
I
far
know.
behind.
You need to get your life together.
I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I don't know how I'm getting there at this point. I just don't know anything.
Yes, you
I just
do.
know that I have a ticket and I paid a lot of money. So at some point I'm gonna have to show up in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, wherever I'm going. I don't even know.
So
Fort Lauderdale first.
Okay.
it's funny that you're like the typical festival goer, I think. Like
Yeah.
you impulsively bought the ticket, not realizing how you were going to get there yet, what you needed to pack, anything you needed to do beforehand. You're just like, I'm going.
I'm going. That's
Oh,
it. You know?
you see, this is her 6th year on Shiprock. She's
It
like a
is.
veteran.
You would think I've never been before, but this really is my 6th year. But every year is the same. I'm like, I don't know. I'll figure it out when it gets closer.
Camille and I can attest to you. We saw people packing in December. They would show their photos all packed up, and I'm like, that stuff
Yes.
usually stinks in a suitcase over a certain length of time, no matter how many
Right.
dryer sheets you put in there. My stuff might go on the bed, which it hasn't even started yet. It'll probably tomorrow I'll get the suitcase out and just start throwing stuff on the bed, but I won't pack until next week, probably next Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, the packing so far in advance, I'm like, okay, you do you.
Right.
Just a little much.
See,
So Shiprock has all these theme nights, and I'm just like, I'm not taking any costumes for theme nights because I just don't want to.
Nope. Same.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
B. What were you about to say? You know me, I just start talking.
oh, you're fine. I was just getting ready to say, I think we had touched base on this a little bit last show, but like I'm the type of person, no matter where I'm going, whether it's a festival or a trip of some kind, like weeks before, I'll just start either making mental notes or notes in my phone, like I need to grab this, I need to grab this, I need to grab this, and then the day before, I just go through and I compile all those notes, like okay, I got this, I got this, I got this. Oh, I still need to get that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yep. The most
As long
important
as I
thing
have
for us is our passport.
Yeah,
That is
that's
it.
just what I'm saying. My passport. As long as I have that, I'm good.
That's it. That's all we
Do you know
need. Every time
how
we go,
salty I would be if I didn't have it when I got there? Like, somebody didn't have theirs last year, and I don't ever know what happened. I remember seeing posts like in all the little groups where somebody's like, "Is anybody coming
is that the
from?"
one where, yeah, they got somebody to get it from somebody was coming from that area and they worked it out so
Yes.
somebody could move in and pick it up from them?
Yes, like, is anybody coming from Ohio or coming through Ohio? Can you go here and get my passport? I'm like, what the heck? Like, I don't even know what I would do. I would panic. I would just be so panicked at that point. Like, but luckily somebody was kind enough to do it. I think the girl's name was Rhonda because I do think I remember seeing her on the boat. So yeah, she got on. Now that I'm thinking about it, she made it, but sheesh, I don't need that kind of stress.
No,
Oh, I'm
that would
stressed out just
suck.
thinking about it. Yeah, I'm already stressed. We got to take a break now because I'm stressed.
I was gonna say that sounds like as good a place as any to take a break.
Right? All right, guys.
All
We'll
right,
be
guys.
back.
Yep.
I am a warrior. I walk with the gods. I am a warrior. I will never stop. Yeah! Sometimes I feel like I'm falling so fast from the sky, from the weight of my life. Sometimes I feel like I'm hunted. Attack me with knives, cut me up in the night. I am a warrior. I walk with the gods. I am a warrior. I will never stop. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. I am the wolf. I am the hunger. I am a warrior. I walk with the gods. No, I won't take no for an answer. I leave behind all the lies I told myself to survive. I am a warrior. I walk with the gods. I am a warrior. I will never stop. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. I am the wolf. I am the hunger. I am a warrior. I walk with the gods. I am a warrior. I will never stop. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. I am the wolf. I am the hunger. I am a warrior. I walk with the gods. I've got a Trans Am and primer paint. Nobody taught me I was born this way. No silver spoon to feed a 401k. On Bourbon Street, the girls will scream, they're calling out my name. Wanna be a white trash millionaire. Ain't got much and I don't care. Count your cash and kiss my ass. The whole damn world doesn't know I've been here. Got 2 6 and you know I'll share. I'm everyone from nowhere. White trash millionaire. Get 'em up high, now we're gonna go from side to side, front to back, back to front, front to back. Here we go, here we go. I wanna be a white trash millionaire. Ain't got much and I don't care. Count your cash and kiss my ass. The whole damn world's gonna know I've been here. I got 2 zigzags and you know I'll share. I'm everyone from nowhere. White trash, white trash, white trash. I wanna be a white trash millionaire. Ain't got much and I don't care. Count your cash and kiss my ass. The whole damn world's gonna know I've been here. I got 2 zigzags and you know I'll share. I'm everyone gonna be enough. So I had this dream and everything, and I watched it come alive. And I let you in underneath my skin, and I learned to love the lies. Now I lay awake and I contemplate, have I become what I hate? Can I take it back? 'Cause it's all I have. Will they get the best of me? Have you ever had a dream? Would you fight for it? Would you go to war? Would you die for it? So no one take my stand, no one make you say that if you seek forgiveness, you get nothing from me. 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 To everybody who doubted, to everybody who doubted, to everybody who doubted, get on your knees and bow down, bow down, bow down. I'm losing my head, just thinking of some things I could give her. She likes to keep me dead, and so I drove into the highways, byways, cross her in the river. Yeah, yeah. She likes them 6 feet deep, hang a rope from the ceiling and give me all your loving. Yeah, yeah. Is it right that I need it? Just so I can feel it. Is it right that I need it? Yeah, yeah. I'm going to waste, looking at a ghost in the mirror. Yeah, you're digging my grave, suffocated by a red lip, violet, beautiful sinner. Yeah, yeah. Is it right that I need it? Just so I can feel it. Is it right that I need it? Yeah, yeah. And I'm bleeding again for you, and I'm bleeding again. I'm bleeding again for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it right that I need it? Just so I can feel it. Is it right that I need it? Yeah, yeah. And I'm bleeding again for you, and I'm bleeding again. I'm bleeding again for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we're back.
Oh my gosh. You guys ever just read news headlines and just wonder, like, what the heck? Because I know you're probably like, what is she
Often.
talking about?
Nope,
Let me specify.
I was just going to say first that I actively try to avoid reading news headlines.
Well, I'm on Instagram scrolling and something always pops up. And so this 32-year-old woman, Bren Spector, or however you say her name. So basically, she killed a guy. She stabbed him 100 times in a weed-induced frenzy. Like, I don't even understand that. So the judge, for her sentencing, gave her 100 hours of community service because the psychiatrist said it was 100% caused by cannabis-induced psychosis. Now, I'm not an expert, and I'm not claiming that I smoke weed. I'm not going to confirm or deny if I ever have or haven't. But I know for a fact weed don't make you crazy like that you want to stab somebody 100 times. Like, weed just makes you hungry and want to go to sleep. Like,
so that's not entirely true.
Oh, let's take it from the drug addict. What's that? No, I'm just
Gee, thanks, BC, asshole.
I'm totally...
No, I do not partake. Thanks. But I have had friends in the past, and I know for sure, like one of them used to smoke daily, and then because of his mental health, he just went to smoke one day and started having like massive anxiety issues and paranoia, and so yeah, I could believe it.
Really?
Yes. So especially with not knowing what the hell people put in today's stuff.
Right. If it was laced
I
with
thought
something,
that would be something like acid or ecstasy would make you do that. But most weed smokers that I know are just lazy and chill, and they just get the munchies. Yeah. And
So I would say yes, that is probably the case for like 99% of people who partake, but there are those 1% that have like really bad reactions.
She only took 2 hits of the bong. 2.
Okay.
I don't know.
Just 2.
Just 2 hits. Like,
was this in the U.S.? Was this in another country or the U.S.?
I think it's in the U.S. It doesn't say, but I think it's in the U.S. People are saying it's woman privilege. You think it's woman privilege? 100 hours of community service for stabbing somebody 100 times.
Yeah, that's a little
crazy.
Yeah, that's a little. Yeah, that's a little. Sure, that the crime doesn't seem to fit the punishment doesn't fit the crime. In my eyes,
right? I don't know.
Maybe it's something I could see that, but you said she hit two hits.
Yeah, 2 hits of the ball, and that's it. Like, I wonder if it, like you said, be like, who knows what was in it. I'm literally wondering if it was laced with something, because that just doesn't sound right. If that's the case, she took 2 hits from a bong and that's it. I feel like it's got to be laced with something. Because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. But, I mean, I guess what you're saying from your experience, or not your experience, your friend's experience. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Not your experience.
Yeah. Yeah, but still, I'm going to go on a different side. It might not, that might have the effect on her, but however, the moment you decide to do something like that, to hit weed or drugs or drink and drive or anything, you make a conscious decision to do that. So there's consequences for your actions, and her consequences for her actions, you killed someone. So your punishment should meet the actions that you resulted from what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 100 hours community service is not. I don't know where this judge is. That's why I asked where this was.
Yeah, I'm actually curious now, but it doesn't say where they're from. I'm trying to see.
Yeah, and I was getting ready to say a similar statement there, Reaper, was that like doing stuff like that, whether it's, smoking weed, drinking, drugs, whatever, the second you decide to do that, you then accept responsibility for whatever happens because of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And nowadays with drugs and stuff, I mean, or in the last few years, when anything can be cut with, any drug can be cut with almost anything.
Right.
It's like, yeah, you can't get a pass on that. I mean, I was trying to make sense of something this morning or yesterday, that there was a road rage shooting in Orlando, some suburb of Orlando, And I was trying to figure out when they said nobody was charged, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, how? I'm like, if it was self-defense, like both of them shot at each other until they today were like, oh no, the one guy was arrested and charged because he fired 8 shots at a guy in his car and killed him. And I'm like, okay, well, that makes sense now. Because otherwise I was like, so now you're telling me you can just drive around and shoot people? There's
wow.
no
Yeah.
consequences here.
Right.
Man, I know Florida's the Wild West, but
I love the Florida Man headlines. They're the best.
right?
They really are.
Did I tell you they're having a Florida Man game in St. Augustine at the end of February?
No, what?
Yeah, they're having a Florida Man games, and it's in St. Augustine, so I might have to go to it. It's like I think February 24th or something like that.
Oh, wow.
And they're going to be doing all those crazy things.
My brother lives like an hour from St. Augustine, 40 minutes to an hour, something like that.
Yeah, because he's in Jacksonville, right? Somewhere up there.
Yep. I've been there once. It was nice. I liked it. It was really cute.
Yeah, it's a nice little town, city, whatever you want to call it.
And it's got my Colombian restaurant there. So there's this, it's like Colombia 1905. They have the best Colombian food. And they have this 1905 salad. I promise you, like, if you've seen me, clearly I don't really eat salads. Like, I'm more of a chicken wings and beer kind of, cheeseburger, pizza, whatever kind of girl. But when I tell you, this is the best salad I've ever had in my entire life. Every time I go to Florida, like, if I'm somewhere near this Colombian restaurant, like, I have to go. And I have to eat there, and I have to get that salad. Like, if I just found a salad here like that, I would eat salad every day. I guess I don't know if it's the dressing or what, because it's basic. It's like lettuce and
Okay.
I don't even know. Ham? I know, most salad is lettuce, right?
No, I was just thinking, Colombian restaurant, is it cocaine? Is that why you keep wanting to go back?
Oh my
Right.
God! What is
It's the
it
special
is? That's why I'm
seasoning.
addicted to that salad.
That's the special dressing?
Yeah, the special seasoning and dressing and
You know what? That makes a whole lot of sense now. Oh my gosh, I'm just sitting here questioning now my whole life. Like, I'm addicted to cocaine dressing from a Colombian restaurant in Florida.
I'm gonna
That's
have
what I'm
to
gonna
look
start
it
telling
up.
everybody. Yeah. Look
Yeah,
up the
I'm gonna have to look
1905
it up and
salad.
check. Yeah, and check it out.
So good. Like, all the food there is really good, by the way.
And then if I fail a drug test, well, I'd be like,
Right.
it's Black Catherine's fault.
Or like, all I had was a salad. I'm just saying. You can tell a drug test from poppy seed bagels too, can't you? Or something like that? Or did I make
Yeah.
that up?
No, you
Yeah.
can,
Yeah.
but you have to eat like your body's weight worth.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? So, like, I couldn't, like, smoke weed, just hypothetically, if I ever wanted to, and be like, oh, no, I had a poppy seed bagel.
No, that is different.
Good thing I don't smoke.
So poppy seeds are the basis for heroin.
Are you serious?
Yes, in a nutshell.
So I've been basically, like, eating
Well, let me
heroin
rephrase.
when I eat a poppy seed bagel?
If I remember correctly.
Wait, how do you know this?
No. Sorry, not heroin. Opium.
Okay.
Yeah,
That sounds
opium.
better than heroin, because I'm like, I'm eating heroin every time I eat a poppy seed bagel. I know.
Well, there's things you have to do to it, so.
You gotta what, like, cook it and stir it and
I
add
don't know.
some.
I'm not a drug lord, but I would imagine there's more to it than that.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put this disclaimer out. Guys, don't do drugs, please. I know there's not any little children listening to this show, but don't do drugs. We don't do drugs. We don't recommend you do drugs.
No.
I'm just saying. This is
Nope.
just conversation.
If there's children listening to this show, I question their parents' parenting abilities.
Well, there's that too. Yeah. I have to kind of side
Yeah.
eye the parents there.
But yes, I appreciate the disclaimer, BC.
Just saying. Gotta put a disclaimer out there. Just like if you're talking about something, you always gotta say allegedly. You
Right.
know? Like
Mhm.
until it's been proven that it's happened, it's always allegedly. I don't know. Not like any big time people are gonna be listening to us and try to sue, but in the
Right.
event, everything's alleged. That's it. It's alleged. Man. I got my little gossip
Hey,
column.
you're,
You guys want to give some advice?
you mean your advice column? You mean? Do you call it a gossip column? Or is it a post?
Well, it's advice, gossip. It's just crazy.
It's a
So
bunch of craziness.
it's a gossip
Yeah, I was going to
website where
ask
they
you,
do the
Lou.
advice column.
Okay, I was going to ask you if you had one today.
Yeah, I do. So I actually have two if we have time. But all right. So this guy writes in. He says, New Year's Eve, my wife, myself, and a bunch of friends and family went to Vegas. We were having a great time. After the countdown, my wife wanted to go back to the room, but I still wanted to drink and hang out. So I walked her to the room, dropped her off, and I went back out and partied. As the night went on, people started going back to their rooms except my sister-in-law, some guys she brought, and myself. We continued to party, and later that night/morning, we ended up back at their room, and we ended up having a threesome. At the time, I was drunk and having a good time, but as I was going back to my wife, the guilt kicked in. I immediately took a shower, and she woke up and thought that I got up too, so she had no idea what happened. I talked to my sister-in-law, and she said we should take this to the grave. I know it's 100% wrong what I did, but I don't want to lose my wife. If I confess to her, will she leave me? The guilt is killing me. Will it go away as time goes on? So what advice would you give this guy? Should he take it to the grave or should he confess?
No, you got to fess up on that.
Yeah, he needs to fess up. But his first question was, will she leave me? Well, I'm pretty sure you slept with her sister. What do you think, dude?
You'd be surprised how many people in the comments are telling him, take it to the grave. Your sister-in-law is
Oh,
right.
yeah.
There's nothing to gain from exposing this except making everyone's life miserable. And
Yeah.
telling your wife is actually pretty selfish since it does nothing but help you deal with your guilt. A lot of people are telling him to keep the secret, but then other people are like, there's a lot of trashy cheaters in these comments telling this man to keep the secret.
Yeah.
Keep the
I mean, but it's
secret.
going to destroy. I mean, not only is it going to destroy the marriage, it's going to destroy the relationship with their sister too. Um,
That,
which
yeah, and
is
that's
going to
why
have an
people are saying
impact
to
on
keep it a
the
secret.
family. Yeah, then it's going to have an impact on the family. But see, I believe in honesty, so that's an issue there.
Right.
Like, I would want to know if my husband slept with my sister and then give me the option to stay or go. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
gonna bounce,
Yeah,
but
and I'm
I'd
probably
be
going to
mad
beat
if,
her.
yeah,
Yeah.
it would be weird because I don't think my relationship with my sister would ever be the same after that either.
Oh no.
No, and I couldn't imagine them two, like if they were together, would actually not be acting strange, and the wife
Right.
wouldn't pick up on something not right between the two of them, especially if he claims he has so much guilt.
It's just crazy to me. Everybody's saying everything's gonna implode if you say anything.
Well, that's the
Like,
consequences of his actions. I mean, I'm sorry, you can't blame alcohol for everything. I mean, if you didn't want to
that's what
cheat,
I'm
I mean,
saying.
you
Like,
didn't
how
just
old are
cheat, you
we?
had a threesome. You had a threesome. You cheated
Exactly.
with two people. I mean, I probably would be concerned about the fact that you also were might have been with the dude. So yeah, you do owe it to tell your wife because I'm sorry.
Too much stuff goes around, too many diseases, too many
Right.
nasty people out there.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I think for an explanation, like, he should be honest and just have to suffer the consequences. Like, because I do kind of get sick of people using alcohol as a reason for poor decisions. I mean, I drink a lot, especially when I'm having fun, if I'm at a festival, if I'm on Shiprock, wherever, whatever I'm doing, I drink. And I drink a lot. And I'm sorry, but I'm still not blaming alcohol for the decisions that I make, because still at some point, like, I'm coherent enough to know what's happening. Like, I don't know. I just don't like the alcohol excuse. But that's just me. But
So I kind of want to put a spin on that to see if the answer is different. Since it happened in Vegas,
what happens in
what
Vegas
if
stays in Vegas.
well, no. What if after she had went to bed, he got drunk and had gambled away life savings? Would alcohol still be an excuse?
Ooh.
So alcohol might be the thing that led you to do it, but you're still responsible for your actions in the end.
Exactly.
I get
Still,
what
Which is
I get
yeah.
what Camille's saying, that I'm not going to blame alcohol on my decisions. I'm going to own them. Might say yes, the alcohol contributed to it and led me to do something that I might not have done if I was sober, maybe. But I mean, you
also
still have to own your actions.
agreed, and that's kind of why I brought that twist up, Reaper. Is I'm going to refer back to my earlier comment. Like the moment you decide to drink or do whatever, you are accepting responsibility for whatever
Yes, for
happens.
your actions. Yeah.
So true.
Because like if he would have beat
Interesting
somebody,
though.
he'd had to own his actions for that. So yeah, I mean, he can't. I mean, the sister-in-law knows, by trying to tell him to take it to the grave, she just doesn't want to deal with the
The fallout.
ramifications of, yeah, of what, when her sister finds out what she did and how she betrayed her. Because the dude's a guy. I mean, the dude's her husband, the sister's blood. So
Right.
Right.
Yeah, that kind of makes it worse. Like, dude, like, my sister of all people.
yeah, why did she need him to go along? I mean, you had another guy, you were going back to the room with the guy. So I'm like, I'd like to know who
Right?
suggested the threesome.
Yeah, there's parts of this story that
It's
we
a
need
little
to
bit of the
know.
story yeah, we need the detail that's missing. Who came up with this plan to have a threesome?
I am curious now that you say that.
Reaper just wants details.
I just wanted all the facts, because if he's the one that suggested it, then his guilt, really? You wanted to cheat, but now you're feeling guilty, so no, you need to confess.
All
And
right, I
that's
got
your
one more
cheat.
for you. One more. This guy wrote
Okay.
in, he's asking for advice. Another one wanting to know if he should walk away from his marriage. All right.
Oh,
So this weekend, I found something out and I'm disgusted with my wife. We invited some friends and family over to watch the playoffs. My wife had a little too much to drink. Oh, there we go, more alcohol. And she spilled the beans about her past. So while we were watching the game, she was being a little too touchy and flirty with a male cousin of hers. Sorry. That I'm sorry.
this from
Okay.
West Virginia?
That's what I bring out the Kentucky Bama. So I didn't think much of it. And then next thing you know, she's sitting on his lap. Like WTF. So he said when I confronted her about that not looking right, her reply was, "Oh, chill out. That's my cousin, and we've messed around in the past already." So he's like, "I can't even believe what I heard." I immediately ended the party and told everyone to leave. Later that night, I asked her what that was all about, and she went on to say that she slept with her cousin when they were in their teens and in their 20s.
Not once,
I'm
but
sorry.
twice.
So he says, well, it could have started in the teens and just continued on all the way through the 20s. It might have been more than twice. It could have been years. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to take this. So he's like, so how can she casually say this in front of people? I know it's in her past, but I'm absolutely disgusted. So is it wrong if I walk away from this marriage? So advice. Let's hear it.
Was it her? Oh, I need to know what cousin it was. Like distant,
I'm just gonna
first,
say her first
second,
cousin.
of what? First?
We're just gonna say her first cousin. It doesn't go into that detail, but I'm just
Well,
gonna
because
assume
that's a
first cousin.
little incestual, to say the
That's why I
least.
said, what in the Kentucky Bama's going on? Like, excuse me, Mississippi has just entered the chat. Like, what is happening? I,
Yeah, I'd have an issue with it. I mean, if it was, yeah, it's a family member. I mean, what else is she hiding?
right? All right,
Like,
B.
who else is she hiding?
Right. Yeah. I at a bare minimum, like I would have to have a sit down conversation. Like, look, what the hell is going on?
So this person said, you need to chill. You're overreacting. They were young when they were hooking up, and you can get past this. But then they said, just don't take your eyes off of her at the family barbecue.
Oh, yeah, especially since she was sitting on his lap, and that's okay.
Right. So this is where, okay, let's just say, let's take the cousin part out of the equation. She thought it was okay to flirt with a guy that she's hooked up with and sit on his lap, a guy that she's hooked up with in front of
Right.
your face. We're taking the cousin
Disrespecting her
out of the
husband.
equation. But she
Yeah,
disrespected her
disrespecting
enough.
him.
Yeah. So when you look at it like that, she's disrespecting you by flirting and sitting on a guy's lap that she's hooked up with. Now, when you add the fact that
Yeah.
he's her cousin on top of that, like, I'm sorry, but I mean, you can't trust her with the family. You can't trust her to go out somewhere by herself. No family reunions. Like, I'm just kind of floored. Like, I don't.
And he,
That was disrespectful.
and he didn't say how long they'd been married. So, I mean, literally, she said she hooked up with him in his teens and 20s. Well, she still could be in her 20s.
That is true. Ooh, that's
So it
true.
could have been like last year. For
Because
all he, I
I'd
mean, the way
venture to
he's
say,
leaving out the information.
right, because I'd venture to say I don't know, they couldn't have been married like for 10, 20 years because I'm sure she's had other interactions with the cousin where she's been drinking if they'd been married that long, and he
Right.
would have suspected something sooner. So, yeah,
Agreed.
yeah.
You're
I'd be
just bringing out all
shining,
the crazy
she'd be in
today.
a chair, and I'd be shining a light in her eyes as I'm interrogating her.
So, what is it that would make you leave? The fact that she disrespected you, or the fact that she hooked up with her cousin? Or is it both?
Who are you talking to? Me?
Yeah,
Anybody,
B.
whoever wants to
Let
answer.
B go. Well, he's a guy, so go ahead, B.
I don't have a straightforward answer on that one. There's a lot of issues there going on that I'm not even gonna try to touch on.
Like, if my wife, or well, not my wife, but if my husband did that in my house, nonetheless, like, let's say I found out he hooked up with his cousin and she's flirting with him and sitting on his lap in my house on my couch. First of all, that's overly disrespectful. That's going to cause a fight. But then come to find out you actually hooked up and it's your cousin, I think I'm gonna have to bounce on that one. I really do. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. I just if she's gonna do that in front of your face, what is she gonna do when you're not around?
Right, and that's what
And
I was
that's
just
how I
thinking
feel.
about was a previous advice column you brought to us. I want to say in last show where that's a boundary issue.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree with you, Camille.
That
Because
was just like
first,
so
yeah, it's
disturbing.
disrespectful. And that's like
Mm-hmm.
one of my rules. Don't disrespect me. Don't lie to me. Don't disrespect me because we are through. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'd be through. And especially, I can't get past that cousin part. But again, like I said, I'd be interrogating you. You'd have thought the CIA were a bunch of Girl Scouts compared to what I would put you through to get the information. So,
Oh my gosh, you just said Girl Scout. It made me think of cookies. All right, guys, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie? I'm just like, I
sure,
know.
I'm sure those
terrible.
little demons are out somewhere.
I
But they're
know.
cookies.
It's got to be that time.
Yeah, but
It is, isn't it?
you gotta like win the lottery to buy Girl Scout cookies anymore.
Really? Are they
Yes.
super expensive?
Yes.
I haven't had any in years, but I'm a sucker for a Thin Mint and a Caramel Delight. Those are my favorites. I love that caramel chocolate coconut and then just Thin Mint. Just simple. Those are my faves. If I was a Girl Scout cookie, you remember they changed all the names? Like, you remember when Caramel Delights, they used to be called Samoas. Does anybody remember that, or is it just me? I used to be a Girl Scout.
Yeah, they did. They did used to.
I
be
remember
Yes.
they were
that.
called Samoas. And then, like, so one year, this lady, to help her daughter sell Girl Scout cookies, she, like, put a picture of Jason Momoa on the box and was calling them Momoas. And I was like, give me 30 boxes of Momoas, because I don't know. I get it. It sells. I just wanted Jason Momoa's picture on a box, and yeah. I thought that was genius marketing, but I don't know if she could get sued for that or not. I don't know if she ever did, or if people even have grounds to sue, or if they're
Oh,
like, let's not be petty.
He'd probably be chill with it.
Yeah, I
but
was-
you
I
know
don't
him.
think he's
He's
that
like
petty.
chill, especially
Yeah.
for the Girl Scout.
Yes. To answer your question, you can get sued for using somebody's picture.
Sheesh.
Yes.
When it comes to famous people, whether they're actors or movie stars or rock stars or musicians, they can actually copyright their likenesses.
Mm. If I had a face like Jason Momoa, I'd copyright it too.
Yeah, and
So-
a body. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, and a body. All right, guys, I gotta go to the gym. Thanks for reminding me.
But
Been real.
I
All right,
don't
guys.
see him suing them. I think he would probably be chill with it because it was for the Girl Scouts and it was a funny marketing technique.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
think he'd be cool. He just seems like such a cool guy. I really would have a hard time seeing him being that petty, but you never know.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. You never really know.
Yeah.
But all right, that sounds like a good a time as any to call it a wraps for this week, guys.
To part ways, parting is
Yeah.
such sweet sorrow.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, Black Captain, you have a better day at work tomorrow, and it is Wednesday tomorrow, so
Yes.
Right.
hopefully your
Finally
day will
Wednesday.
be uneventful.
I'm hoping for that too. Well,
Oh.
all right, guys.
So real quick, I gotta send a shout out to Karl Casey at White Bat Audio. He has been the provider for our intro music that is badass, if I do say so myself.
It really is. I love that intro. So yes, big shout out. Big shout out. Maybe we can get him on the show.
Maybe I can try reaching out.
I was gonna say, let's reach out to him and see if we can get him on. Why not? I mean, what's he get? The worst he can do is say no. We're like, okay, well, cool.
Right.
Thanks for letting us use the intro anyway. We appreciate you.
Right?
So yeah, let's try to reach out, see if we can get him on the show. And on that note, yeah, I guess we'll call it a day.
Yep. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Thanks everybody. We'll
All
see
right.
you next time.
Peace
Next
out.
time.
Bye.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. I reach my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong? Would it be right? Ever took my life tonight? Chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight. And I'm contemplating suicide. 'Cause I'm losing my sight. work when everybody nice. I don't gotta be the one that anybody likes. I'm already on my lonely, get the fuck out of my face. Like, I've been doing better when operating alone. Sit up in my head, I've been living with trying to cope. I burn every bridge that would ever lead to a home. And I said I build them back like I really mean it, but don't. I can feel the monsters start to creep up here inside again. And therapy don't work if you don't do the work. I tried, but then I took the plank to paper, paint a picture, started popping with the pain, rejected, plant the piece and put it through the process. Plus I probably picked the perfect path to preying on my potential. Now I need a priest to properly prime me from all these pencils. Pressure peeking in the judge and every move that I've been making. All these counterfeits pretending that I'm not the one you hate. I know that you want to forget. I'm the little poison in your veins, bringing you to an early end. I'm the lost innocence. Hello, I'm the hole in your head. Watch me like you're trying to forget. Living inside, I am the hole in your head. A constant reminder why you're all on my shit. I am the one that's getting under your skin. And you can try, but you will never be whole again. Watch me like you're trying to forget. I'm not a thorn in your side, I'm the hole in your head. So give me no applause. Tell me all the things you really wanna say if you were honest, but I know you're not. I think I know the plot. Keep on smiling just to hide the jealousy that keeps on building while you take a shot. Never subtle, I turn the city to rubble. I'm stepping down where I want to and never concerned about who wanna talk. Cause I just cut you and anyone bringing trouble. Consider it my rebuttal when I hit you with the double. Yeah, I did this on my own and I don't need the love. You keep watching me do it, I know it eats you up. So keep on doubting, I know it's gotta be getting old. Seeing me in your thoughts when you're alone. I know that you want to forget. I'm the little poison in your veins, bringing you to an early end. I'm the lost innocence. Hello, I'm the hole in your head. Watch me like you're trying to forget. Living inside, I am the hole in your head. A constant reminder why you're all on my shit. I am the one that's getting under your skin. And you can try, but you will never be whole again. Watch me like you're trying to forget. I'm not a thorn in your side, I'm the hole in your head. I'm about to